भगवद्गीता किञ्चिदधीता गङ्गाजललवकणिका पीता सकृदपि येन मुरारिसमर्चा क्रियते तस्य यमेन न चर्चा पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुस्तारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे रथ्याचर्पट विरचितकण्ठः पुण्या पुण्यविवर्जितपन्थः योगी योगनियोजितचित्तो रमते बालोन्मत्तवदेवा कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभावय सर्वमसारम् विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्.
So now Adi Shankaracharya is asking us to go deeper into contemplation. Okay? Kastvam koham. Okay? Who are you? Who am I? Okay? Then from where did I come? These are the questions. Who are you? Who am I? Where did you come from? Who is? Where did I come from? Where did you come from? Doesn't matter. Who is my mother? Who is my father? So very clearly asking, Kame Janani. Kaun hai maa? And Ko me Tata. Tat is father in Sanskrit. Kame Janani, Ko me Tata. Who is my mother? Who is my father? Who am I? Who are you? And where did I come from? We never ask these questions. These are very important questions. But these questions keep, evading us for a lifetime. Lifetimes, I could say. Are, when somebody says, who are you? Are, I am so-and-so, son and daughter of so-and-so, and wife of husband of so-and-so, and whatever, mother of so-and-so, officer, or a homemaker, or we have the full biodata ready. That is who we are. Think, who are we? Who will think? जाने दो. बहुत important question है, बाद में देखते हैं. We need to think of these questions. That's what Adi Shankar is prompting us to do. It is our choice. We could say, but why is he asking silly questions? He's probably asking us to fill the biodata. Name of mother, name of father. We have been doing this, no? Always. Name of mother, name of father, caste, religion, creed, सब दुनिया का सब कथा लिखते हैं. इतना बार लिखा है, लेकिन कभी सोचा ही नहीं. We never thought, actually, who am I? Who is my mother? Who is my father? This person is my mother and this person is my father. Because of them, I am alive today. I got this birth. Okay, it sounds very nice. But still think about this. Actually, who is your mother? Who is your father? We did that whole story, na? Mud to mud journey. Who is the mother? So then it is all a biological relationship that we share with our parents. With the spouse, though, we don't share any biological relationship. It's an external bond that we create by ourselves. Okay. Whereas this what we say is a different thing. We feel that I came out of the womb of my mother. Definitely, you need to have gratitude to the mother for renting the womb for 9 months. Okay, it's not like even Adi Shankara had promised his mother that when she passes away, wherever he is in the world, he is going to come and meet her during those times. Okay, so he did go and meet her before she died. So this is okay, this is all part of life. But understanding that biologically, this person and me, this body, we are biologically connected. Then from the mind level, we are karmically bound. We have some give and take, so we are bound karmically in the mind. But technically, if you think, it's a biological relationship. And we are stuck in this. Biology, okay? We start feeling we are like, we can't imagine, but finally it's a biology. It's a physical body. We are all organisms and the organism will eventually die. We are living beings, living organisms. We learned as human beings, we are living organism. We are just an organism. And if from some other planet somebody is watching, they will see this small, like ant-like people. Oh, they are saying mummy, papa and all, and mummy, child, and what is this? They will not understand. So like that, the communities are there of bacteria, worms, which we can't see. In our stomach, we don't know how many families we are cultivating of bacteria. There are many, there are varieties. And they also have mummy, papa, bacha log and everything. And they don't do drama like us because they don't have the intellect and the attachment and moa and all this. Okay, that's the difference. So then understand that who am I? Biologically, I am so and so. Actually, who am I? When you sit and meditate, ask the question, who am I? Actually, who am I? Keep asking the question repeatedly. Who to ask to? Don't worry. You just ask. Keep asking. Who am I? Actually, who am I? I know I am not this biological organism. I am something more because I know that this is a biological organism. But who knows this? I want to know who I am. So this question should be troubling us. That is when we become mumukshu, jigyasu, seekers of truth, not otherwise. Okay? The distinction what we make is of you and I will be there only so long as there is a body. Because I have a body, I have a distinction that this frame is mine and this frame is my daughter's, this frame is my spouse, this frame is my mother. I have this body distinction only because of the body. So we have an identity attached to that. Okay? We also need to think who we were previously. Before this, who was I? Was I an animal? What tendencies do I carry? A lot of animalistic tendencies we carry. Okay, so am I still that animalistic tendency? Do I have human being tendencies? Am I calm and cool, collected, wonderful, loving, caring, all the good qualities you can imagine, the EV qualities? You have to check all this. Nobody is going to tell us. Another thing in the end, he says, okay, what are these illusory forms? What is Maya? And one has to wake up from this long dream. We are not ready to wake up from our night dream only. Suppose you get a very good dream. What a dream it was. What a dream it was. The Guru came in my dream. I didn't want the dream to end only. It was gaye. You're trapped. Now also, this is also dream only. This is also dream only. You have to wake up. For waking up, we need to keep asking, who am I? Who am I? What am I? Kame Janani, Kome Tata, who are these people? What am I doing here? How did I come here? How did we come? You should be curious about these questions, okay? Now, if one can see that one reality, that one single reality, okay, behind all of creation, the entire creation, the mirage will disappear. What is a mirage? Mirage is that water that we see on the when we're driving on the roads of Rajasthan or some desert area, or hot road, you will see water, but actually there is no water on the streets. But when you're driving, you can see water. It's shining. It looks like water. It's a mirage. It's Maya. So like that only we say, after 5 years, no, I will do this. Maya, what you can do right now, this moment. After 2 years, I will retire. After 5 years, I will retire and I will go to the village and I will relax under the tree. And all Maya. All Maya. Why? Right now, what you can do. I will do Maya. I did Maya. Khatam. Past is buried, dead. Future is unborn. But I like to live in the future. After 5 years, when I will retire, I will do all the things that I am supposed to do now. Okay? That is living in illusion. If one can see that one single reality beyond all the creation, the mirage will disappear and we are liberated. Okay? We need to ask the questions, who am I? Where did I come from? Right now. Okay? But this is possible. Even asking the question is possible only through consistent sadhana and rational approach. We don't have this consistent sadhana. That is also a problem. Everybody doesn't have. Some of you have. But try to have something that is proper discipline and consistently you're doing it without a break. Okay? It's very important to have consistent sadhana and a very logical, rational approach. No emotional business sometimes.